A national government has to have an anchor who has a national presence. The anchor of the alliance must be an anchor of a sizable size. The anchor could be 150 seats in parliament, 180 seats in parliament, but you can't have an anchor of an alliance which is barely in 2 digits. How do you envisage a situation where Trinamool and left come together, DMK and ADMK come together, Mayawati and Mulayam Singh Yadav come together? Now, I don't think in Indian politics the Nitish Lalu coming together kind of a miracle is going to be replicated every now and then. Ultimately, the inherent strength of India's democracy is that some legislations are delayed, but at the end of the day, since 1991, not a single reform legislation has had to be abandoned permanently. Now, the only one which is struck up after passage of a large number of others is the GST. And I think your question, Sabha, directly relates to what happens to the GST. GST originally was a bill authored by the Congress. If I make one change which I have offered to them, then what is left is identical to what the Congress had approved. And therefore, to abandon a bill that they themselves has drafted is not responsible politics. In any case, if they choose to do so, let it be put to vote. Every regional party which controls the state government knows that they will benefit from the GST. So whether it is the Samajwadi or the BSP or the JDU or the RJD or the Trinamool Congress or the Biju Janta Dal or the TRS for that matter, the NCP, all allies of the UPA, some of them, and most regional parties are all in support of the GST. So the only way it can be passed in the next session is that the Congress party yields and we pass the GST, and if it doesn't, I think then the only other option is the parliamentary process. Let the House decide.
Find us on Facebook at facebook.com/ETNow and don't forget to click the like button. You can also follow us on Twitter at ETNowLive. To stay updated with all our programming, hit the subscribe button on our YouTube channel by logging on to youtube.com/user/ETNow.